Okay, we're back in. So we can update our scores based on with the same script for setting the win text. If it works. Just that big long line, get component union UI text. Only we're going to look for the ball script where we have our static variables and whatever they are called. Oh, it's not. Nah. Right out. Hold on. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so back in the UI manager. Then an update. I've got my text here. Grab that same line. Winner text, yada yada. And take my P1 score. Whoops. And then in the ball script, which is gone. Great. In the ball script, I have these two static ints, P1 score. Oh, I'd name them the same. It's probably not a good tactic. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Ball. So we're accessing the script called ball dot, and we're looking for that variable P1 score. P1 score, all spelled the same. Give me an error because it needs to convert this to a string of characters. Right now it's an int. So basically translate it into text so the font can be read. Dot to string. And this method will convert this number into a string of characters. And for P2 score, the exact same line. Where? Oh, it should, yeah. Oh, you're right. I missed it. Yeah. So again, that's the variable in ball. Static. This is why we made it static. So we could access it and we won't change it.
Teacher, another question. How can I give the logic for this? Look, you make a point, right?
Mhm.
And then the next point made by I don't know the other player. So that means if the other player makes a point, you lose that point that you made first. So
Yeah.
you can only make points like set up.
So every time you score, your
Yeah.
opponent loses a point.
Yeah.
Or every time, yeah, every time you score, the other guy loses a point.
You have to be winning consecutively. So you can only be losing points. I mean,
Yeah.
if you win like this, and the other player do not make any point, you still win.
Yeah.
But if you make 1 point, and then the next round the other opponent makes 1 point, you lose that point, and the other player.
Yeah. I'd say we could easily do that, right?
How can it be like no?
It will if you don't lose any points on your side.
Yeah, that's the fun of it because the fun of just 1 point, 1 point, 1 point.
I mean, I could think of the simple way to do it because right here we're saying when we get goal left, player two score goes up. We could just add another line that says it goes down for player one. I'll add it at the end to separate it. No, I'll just put a space. So now P1 score, whoops, equals P1 score minus minus. That's going to take one away. I'll do the same down here, but flip it. P2 score, P2 score minus minus. A new mechanic. Other player loses points. But back to the UI manager, this should mean that our score is going to be updating, and now our score is going to be going into the minus because of this crazy new rule. But that's what I like, new mechanics. Oh, but wait. Yeah. I commented out the closing quotes. Now, so once you have your script for player 1, 2 score, you still need to load it up in the inspector. My canvas has empty slots for player 1 score, player 2 score. I can just load them in from the canvas using my little selector dot. Player 1 score, double click, player 2 score. Now we're all rigged up. Oh, I've got a point. Oh, but it hasn't taken away. Oh, it didn't quite work.
Yeah, because you put the logic inside the if. I mean, I think it's gonna be another if.
No, what did I do wrong?
Because you put the player one score, it's P1 score minus minus.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to do the equals.
Yeah.
You're right. There we go. Good catch. Player 1 and player 1.
And you can do P1 score.
Oh, wait.
P1 score
Wait.
minus minus.
Yeah. And I did say, I have it here. I know, I just forgot. P2 score equals 2 score. P1 score, yeah, minus minus. P2. Okay. All right. Now we should see some minuses. I'll just get this first player is going to lose. Get him down. There we go. -1, -2. I never lose. Yeah. But then we have to probably set a lower limit as well. I was going to set a max score out to 0, you think? It can't be negative. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. But you could just limit it, you can go into the minus to 5 before you lose. Or minus 11, plus 11, both sides. Then you've got 23 different scores you can get. You can have 0, or you can have plus 11, minus 11. Anyway, I'll leave that to you. No problem. Okay, so to set our winning condition, we need another int, a max score, and we'll do that in the ball script. Another static int, that's going to be red. Righto. Back in the ball script, a new max score variable. You can set that to whatever you want. 11 is the standard, but I'll just do 4 for testing. And you can always change it in the inspector later. Okay, and then I'm just going to make a function to freeze the ball when we win. We could have win condition or freeze ball. You can call it freeze ball. I call it game win. The game has been won. We'll need an if statement to check if player 1 or player 2 has won. Greater than equal to max score. Interesting. So, player one score is greater than or equal to the max score, then it's going to turn the velocity of the ball down to 0. If you're on Unity 6, that'll be linear velocity. Should still work the same way. And we could write an else if, and then do the player 2 score, max score thing, the exact same thing, and write it all again. But if we use a bar, we can make 2 conditions be checked at the same time. So the bar is usually next to your backslash on your keyboard, shift and backslash, just that vertical line. And that means 2 conditions can be checked at the same time because they're not conflicting with each other. P2 score greater than equal to max score. And then we need to have this called all the time. We need to be checking for it all the time. So we need to call it an update. There is no update in this script, so we're going to have to make one. Void update. And inside it, we just call the name of the function. Just so it's running all the time, checking is the player 1 score at the max score. So 3 things added. Max score winning condition, the game win altogether, and then we added an update, game win. Real quick check and make sure things are working. I put a debug in, so it should tell me if the ball is frozen. And I said 4. Oh God, I'm losing to myself. Here we go. 1, 2, oh. This guy's too good. 3, and a 4. Ding, ball is frozen, game is stopped. And it's telling me over and over, game over, ball frozen. Huh? Exactly, where is it? We haven't done it yet, have we? The next step in the plan. And that running again and again is pretty bad. We can put a break operation in there as well. We'll leave that for the moment. But yes, that's why we made this a static int, so we can access that in the UI manager. Let's make a function in the UI manager. I've switched over. Void player wins. That's the best way to check. Check if the max score is reached, or check if the function has been plugged. It's not a ball. Oh, we're just doing the other check again. Probably a better way to do it. All right. Same if statement again. Ball.p1 score is greater than or equal to ball.max score. Winner. Oh yeah, we have this whole script already. Take that from the start. And we input our message. What was I saying my message was? Player 1 is the winner, hooray. There we go. So player 1 score is greater than the max score. 1 is the winner. Hooray. Now, in this case, because we have to change the message each time, we could do something clever with that, with the string. We can't use the bar to just do both checks because we're going to have a different result. But we can say else if ball.player2 score is greater than or equal to max score. Same line, different message. Player 2 is the winner. Hooray. Real quick, I'll just get back here for my canvas. Oh, I've already loaded in my winner text. This should work. One. Oh, now it's never getting anywhere because it's just minusing. There's the flop. 2. Come on, damn it. 3. 4. Oh, with no message. Damn, something has failed. Me? Oh!
We need to call the function.
Yep. I didn't call the function. Call the function in update, so it's always checking if we hit the max score. And I'll just make the, oh yeah, on the ball, I can make the winning condition a little bit lower. Oh no, I can't. All right. There we go. Script displaying information is there. That's good to know. That was grayed out, and I didn't know why. It's because it was never being called. So that's a good thing to remember. It wasn't in update. I put it in update. It's full. It's a new thing with Visual Studio. Now, will this work? Bless you. Yeah, so now I've limited it to only 0. I can't go into the minus, although it blips for a second. I just add it to the game win if the score is less than or equal to 0. You can't just check if it's equal to 0 because it'll skip past. You have to check if it's less than as well. It's going to go into the minus for a second. So yeah, just added that in to game win because we're already calling it. 2 if statements. Right. So that is it for my instructional part of the day. Now it is up to you. A bit of creativity. Do you want to make changes to this game, to the way it's played? So my recommendation is to save this scene and then save another scene I start making changes. Start making changes to the board. Iteration 2. All good? No? So I basically saved the same scene as level 2. It's just so like I have my original version of Pong, and now I can start thinking about, well, what if I want more people on screen? But they're still controlled by the same controls. Or what if I want to add some borders, some barriers to make this game harder? Oh, now the ball's stuck. I didn't think that through. But how could I fix that problem? I suppose simplest thing to do is just do that a little bit, that a little bit, and to make it balanced. Oh, it should be the other way, yeah. Balanced. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now I have 2. It's still crazy. But my two pilots are limited by these pieces in the middle, not rebounding very well. I haven't made the very best game. But start thinking about different things you could do.
No, actually, no. If you place them movement, so every time the ball touches them, just like a do a 360,
Flip around.
yeah. So it's gonna change the angle of the ball, so it can be, it can go around.
Yeah, yeah.
So that sounds, I don't know, crazy.
Good luck. Good luck with that, sir. Ah, now it's a different game. And because they're on an angle, they can actually move down, and now we've got 2 forwards, 2 backwards. Much more complicated. And that's just changing the number of paddles. You can also make the play area bigger. You could start adding other things. There's other scripts from the obstacle pack you could bring in. The rotator of rotating things. Oh, right, yeah, yeah. So, as if we want them to move forward like football players. Well, obviously, it's in the racket script because that's what we use to move the racket.
No, 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 no. With the letters, example.
Keys. Yeah, so which keys? So we've set these up as vertical and vertical 2 or whatever. That would be in our input manager. So this one's for vertical 2 and this one's for vertical. And then to change the keys, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This is, I can't, I'm teaching everyone. Edit project settings, input manager. And then you can see vertical right there, positive and negative button. Positive means go up, negative means go down. Up and down is the arrows, S and W. And you literally just put your key bindings in there because we're bound to this axis.
Precisamente tienes que utilizar Rider, Japón no puedes utilizar el C Sharp de Rider. No, la carpeta. Sí, precisamente. Porque automáticamente con Visual Studio no lo tienes Visual Studio. Bueno, el original, el normal. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué es cuñado? Un cuñado numérico es el hermano de tu del novio de tu tía. Ah, ahí está Rider, no, es un Rider. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué apuntó? ¿Qué apuntó? ¿Qué apuntó? Ah, listo. Punto. ¿Y qué? Pues sí, sí, no lo voy a poner en el estudio. Si yo lo abro aquí, lo voy a abrir automáticamente con el mismo que lo mando con el copy. Porque no tiene Visual Studio en el fondo. Mira, ya compila. No se compila. A ver, córrelo, 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 córrelo. Solucionar que ese güey te lo soluciona. Intentado.
See you next time. Good luck. I'll see you again. Pull a lever and I disappear. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. It's in the ball. Oh yeah. Gonna have to wait till I get home with the results. But I will remember, I swear. All right. Good luck. See you now. Good luck. See you next time.